In movie The Wonder on Earth 2, Liu Peiqiang is interviewed by Mars and AI in his interview for space station pilot. Easily shocked by that, it figures out his workability, family status, and his wife's remaining lifespan, and so answering him with red out the eye. I, in front of the screen, was shocked either. AI is not only taking away human jobs, it's also to manage human jobs. I searched online when I got home and found that AI interviews still exist. It covers industries like FMCG, banking, consulting. They're mainly active in standardized stations like administration, teller, customer service, with some mass performance. And real-life HR put questions and evaluate so intelligently with technology at present. This time, let's see how a cybernetic interviewee can place an AI interviewer. Firstly, we gotta figure out what advantages AI interviews have compared to human HR. Heavy research shows that robots are more powerful than humans, especially in terms of speed, strength, and precision. Let's go from speed. Traditional recruitment consists of 10 steps. HR is responsible for 8 of them. If you're unlucky enough to be a startup company owner like me, you have to run 10 steps yourself. Personally, the resume screening, phone interviews, and interview invitation assessments, which are time and energy consuming, just drive me crazy. I often find that a morning has gone and I've only interviewed 4 people, and I'm so exhausted that I don't want to end the in the afternoon. While AI can complete the first 5 as long as I press and communicate with multiple interviewees at the same time. That's the efficiency. AI can do a quick hire with reducing the cycle by 3 weeks, saving 66% of time on hiring and lowering labor costs by 87%. There's no doubt that AI is good at screening resumes, but can it do a good job of interviewing? Developers gave a yes. AI is professional. AI video interviews have 6 levels with an increasing expertise. 0 to 2 are levels of algorithm that can be easily cheated by humans. The highest is 5, the level at which Mars is located. AI interviews in use currently is at 4, although it's not as powerful as Mars as an excellent moderator. It gives a comprehensive evaluation based on algorithms from candidates' answer quality, expressions, voice, looks, gestures, and others. For example, Retario, a German company, has introduced the AI interviews who don't see people in video as people, but just a collection of data that serves as a basis for it determines attributes with interviewees. Now, by sense of 5 attributes, namely openness, conscientiousness, extroversion, agreeableness, neuroticism, and each is given a potential assessment. Absolutely, human HR cannot make it so visualized and data-driven. In addition, AI can perfectly avoid bias and discrimination, and its objectivity makes it more accurate. For example, the key points for telephone service should be on the quality of answers, voice, and emotional expression. It's difficult for human HR to completely get rid of the interference of looks and body shape. After all, face judge is everywhere. While AI doesn't have such entitlement, it does only what it should, like a more fair and impartial The Apprentice. At this level, it seems that a level 4 AI interviewer can perfectly replace human HR for first round of interviews. Is that true? Recent practice shows that both interviewees and recruiters feel that AI interviewers are not as competent as that. What interviewees find most difficult to adapt to is the fact that AI interviews cannot interact with them. The stiff voices, rigid questions, taking countdown, plus unintended gaze from code machine. That's a trial. In addition, small talks become useless. It could have brought a good communication atmosphere. A character chase opening makes many interviewees feel uneasy to perform well. They can only practice more and pretend to be cheerful. Does it help? Just imagine when a human HR sees an interviewee getting high marks and sees him talk freely and gushingly to an uncanny valley AI in a video recording. Probably can he now be worried about the interview's mental state? Another problem for interviewees is that they don't know the specific scoring criteria used by AI. I mentioned that AI validates candidates based on their answers, expressions, voice, looks, gestures, and so on. But we don't know a specific criteria like which will be given the higher score, the rich expression one or the single one. the more gesture one or less one. These are the trade secrets of development company and the rules of the game that cannot be revealed. This makes the interviews even more uneasy, being worried about which detail may kick them out. Almost all major coverage AI interviews additionally involves factors like camera view, lighting brightness, and eye performance that are not crucial in non-AI interviews. But when you try to figure out what AI thinks, you're on the wrong track. Because the AI show you who's in charge in action. Here's a case. Reporters from German public radio station conducted several tests on a startup's AI interview, was trained with a preference to rhetorical AI model to find out the AI interview's preference through a control variable, but the results were totally out with expectation. The first was to test the appearance. The testee recorded a video for AI to validate. Here's a score on 5 personality traits. To look more professional, she was sensitive with glasses to bring out some scholarly qualities. Can probably help her get more points. No, AI even gave her a lower score. That was totally unexpected. As the experiment continued, she took off her glasses and put on a headscarf. Surprisingly, this look, which had little to do with professionalism, was favored by AI. It thought her became less neurotic, more conscientious, and more agreeable. Perhaps there was a tiny difference in expression or tone of voice that caused a difference in scores. She repeated answers several times without changing her outfit, and the results remained stable. This has primarily proved that testee's appearance does affect AI's judgment. The journalists insisted to go further. To be more rigorous, they plan to technically edit videos in variable shifted to background, like giving background a frame. Clearly, it won in favor of AI and got a higher score. Then again, put shelves in background, and that brought an even better result. Could AI be spy of shelf supplier? More ridiculously, they found that small changes in video brightness also affect the score. Dimmed videos received a lower score. The startup acknowledged this. The quality of video is crucial. Then do you still think AI interviewers are absolutely impartial? I hold an opinion that they have different biases from human ones. However, some functions of AI interviewers seem inexpedient. HireView, a leading video interview and assessment company in the US, announced in January 2021 to job facial monitoring made AI algorithm audits because they found that there appeared to be little relationship between visual assessments and job performance. In response, Merv, a lecturer on AI ethics, bias, and governance, stressed facial expressions are not universal. They can change due to cultural context and disabilities. So accuracy in correctly categorizing an expression is problematic to start with, let alone inferring traits from it. Today, the company that has more than 700 clients have put more effort on speech analysis. The technical issues are not a big deal. With the rapid update of AI in all walks of life, like AI art generator popular a while ago, and ChatGPT, AI still have a great chance to occupy HR department and stay there for long. They're on the way to be Mouse or Cyber Opera, of which pulling mentalized interviews the best of luck in withstanding pressure from AI. However, the point of contention will eventually turn to a relationship between AI and humans. So before a time when humans may become slaves to AI comes. Last week, a German computer science professor said, but you run into difficulties the moment you let AI judge human behavior. Thank you for watching. Please hit the like and subscribe button if you enjoy it.